Hey, welcome back. John from Pets Helping Others. So, we are working on this. We need a light. We got a light. Let me tell you what I've done so far. So, we got a light. It's getting dark, so. Alright, so that module underneath the distributor was the culprit. That's... There we go. Now you can see my ugly face. The module underneath the distributor was the culprit. It was out. It was bad, so I had to buy a new one. It was 49 bucks. Almost 50 bucks. Anyways, so I had to buy an alternator, and I had a used belt. So this one here has got the AC delete pulley bracket thing on it, but I have the AC line was cut. So there's one end right there, and there's the other end right there. Anyways, pump was out. They had the AC delete on it. So anyways, on my other parts rigs, I have a AC pump and the right hoses and all that crap. I have the glass. I have all the nuts and bolts and all that crap, so I can replace that. Anyway, so what we have figured out was it was the distributor module, ignition module, whatever you want to call it. That was the reason why it stopped running. Okay, so he said it might have been a fuel pump. I thought, okay, I'm gonna listen to him. Anyways, so hopefully you guys can see me. So what I ended up doing was I put some fuel in there because it was empty, and first off it was gushing out. Well, the hose between the tank and the filler neck was off, so they could siphon all the gas out. Whatever. Connected that back up, put some gas in there in the tank. Good. All right. Fuel. The fuel line had no fuel filter on it. Okay. They had taken the fuel filter off for some reason. Mud daubers, I hate them little, any hole, whatever, they fill up with mud and put their freaking larvae in there or whatever. Anyways, they had filled both sides of the fuel line that the fuel filter fits on. They had filled those with mud. So when I turned the key, heard the fuel pump going, so I knew it wasn't a bad fuel pump. I still wasn't getting fuel. So I was maybe thinking that the line underneath the in the tank or whatever is disconnected. So here, this is the one I'm maybe if I can get the freaking camera right. Anyways, so this is your inlet and this is your out. This is your return, basically. And it's your vent or whatever, yada yada. I don't know if I have it right or not. Anyways, this is the line that was disconnected from the filler neck. I found it easier just to freaking take off the 8 bolts and just lift the bed up. My brother-in-law came over, or soon to be ex-brother-in-law. Anyways, James came over and helped me lift the bed up, propped it up like this. It's easier for me to just drop it down. Anyways, long story short, I filled up the fuel tank with about 3 gallons in there in case I had to drop it. I didn't know. Anyways, put fuel in it. I cleaned out those lines. I disconnected the line at the injection TBI system, so that way if there was any dirt or debris left in there, I could flush that out before it would go into the injectors. Okay, so that's what I did, and that's why there was fuel on the injector area right there. Anyways, so I got all of the fuel going through. Yeah, sorry being bright. Yeah, anyways, so I put a battery on it. Oh, and this is what the mud daubers, I think I already cleaned this one out. Anyway, so that's that line right there is what the mud daubers got plugged up for me. Just like that one right there. There, you can see that one. See how it's plugged up with mud? Alright, anyway, both sides where the fuel filter connects. Anyway, so long story short, put a battery in it, got it all back together, and it runs. So I got it started, no miss, no tick, no nothing. It's got 45 pounds of damn it, I gotta work on the headlights now. Yay, anyways, there. It's got 45 pounds of oil pressure. The fuel tank's somewhat full. It's charging right now, as you can see. God dang it, sorry. I'm trying to get to where you can see and everything. Anyways. It's dark. 45 pounds of pressure. Yeah, anyways, it's running, got it. So now it's just a matter of putting the bed back on, putting the window back in, and buttoning up, gluing the headliner back in, just little odds and ends stuff. But I already got someone that needs it, already wants it, whatever. It's Dan, Middle Boss, the guy that gave me that Subaru for the red long bed 3/4 ton Chevy. Well, he's gonna give me a 3/4 ton back and take this one because this is the one he wanted, or wants more than the long ton 3/4 ton. Anyways, he's gonna put a snowplow on this and next year and just drive it around, probably paint it and yada. Anyways, that's up to him. I got another guy who's Oregon house fire recipient. Anyways, it was bad. He lost everything. So I got to go over there Monday and do some work for him. He needs some excavator work. They got to widen up the pad so they can get their house put in there. They're just getting a modular put in. I'm going to shut this thing down. Anyways, it runs good. So, all right. Yeah, I'm going to button everything up and change tires and yada, yada, yada stuff. And I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys will subscribe and to see more videos. Anyways, thank you and have a great night. I get to pick Jennifer up from the airport 11:30, 11:45ish. Anyways, yay, then I can go to work tomorrow, actually. All right, have a great night. Thank you. Goodbye.